Hello and welcome. I am Something Gaming. Welcome to DCS World. It's a wonderful, wonderful game. Today I'm in F-15C, and as you can see, haha, we are armed with two AIM-120B, or four AIM-120Bs, two AIM-120Cs, and two 9Ms. We're going to be doing a little air-to-air, and this guy is, what are you doing? Your canopy's up in front. Anyway. Alright. Oh, I thought I was change my vision there for a second. But we are good. Alright. So we're all loaded up. We are all refueled and ready to go. And now we get the pleasure of sitting through the startup process. I fly mainly Su-27, so I'm kind of used to the dual engine startup. But F-15C, one engine at a time. Oh well. I also fly the A10C, not the A, the C. I purchased that because I was just a huge fan of the 120, or A10. Not the missiles, the aircraft. Anyway, I was a fan of the A10. Did not like the way the A10A handled, and the way I couldn't really mess with things. A10C, a little more of a oval wall, but you know, just gotta learn it. Alright, engines are almost started up. I'm going to be heading to the end of that taxiway over there. We are going to be flying. This is going to be the conflict zone over here. We are on the TFP server. We're going to be flying heading 161. Alright. I'm also loaded up with the 3 fuel tanks, so we have ample fuel, burner for days, almost 26,000 pounds. I think we'll be fine there. Alright, all started up. I have a friend on my left, nobody on my right. Good. Also, I apologize for the stuttery frames. Hopefully it'll be fine. Make sure our flaps go down. We are good. I did already run startup checks on this, so everything's working. Generally speaking, nothing would just not be working. I did say we were going to the end of the runway, but don't need the entire runway, so we'll just cut through here. Make my life a little bit easier. I do see that there is 2 F-15s at the end of the runway. Are those F-15s? Are they Su-27s? They look like F-15s. 14s. No, F-15s. God. I am a little out of it. I apologize. Just got home from work. A little tired. We'll live though. So I will be stopping short of the runway. He's sitting. Oh. Alright, you took off from there. Well, have fun, friends. And since there are 2 at the end of the runway, it doesn't look like we have anyone coming in for a landing, and they're not moving. There they go. Yeah, they'll be taking off here in a second, which is fine. In the meantime, I'm going to be starting up my radar over here, getting things set. I like to sit at 80 miles out. Gives me a good range of or a good field of view. Know what's coming. Where are you guys going? Your canopy's still open. That was my friend from earlier that had his canopy open. Anyway, regardless, they're not taking, I guess they're taking off from the taxiway over there. Same as him? Well, alright then, that's fine. I guess that's another runway. So I'm just gonna cut the shit. I'm not gonna wait for air traffic control or anything. Going to be rotating here in 1 second. 150 rotate, going up, gear up. I'll tell you a little speed so I can put down the flaps. Flaps coming up, and we are going to be turning to heading 161. That should put us in the conflict area. Yeah, it's about 161. Yeah, it's close enough. 161. And we are going to climb to Angels 20. Angels 20, rather. And now the wonderful flight to the conflict area. You might be saying, why are you still burning? Well, I've got 3 fuel tanks. That's 26,000 pounds of fuel. I think I can burn a little longer until we get up to Angels 20. Alright, you're starting to climb a little too fast there. Start to level out a little bit. But yeah, generally I fly the Su-27. I do like a lot of its maneuverability, but today I am tired and I don't really feel like dealing with the trim. So we are just going to have a little bit of auto trim, which is always nice. They're both great aircraft. The Flanker does have its advantages over the F-15C, but regardless, it's not what we're flying right now. Alright, I'll be coming off burner here. I climbed to 2.5. You know what? That's fine. I'm not going to complain. We're at 25. Angels 25, Angels 20. Same thing. Alright, looks like we already have a contact about 30. No. Yeah, it's about 38 out, 35 out. Recenter. Make sure my Bs are selected. Alright, we've got a launch. Not a launch, but a lock. And chaff. Alright, he's jamming. Smart move. So we're going to be going for a little more close encounter here. Still jamming. Came off ECM. I'm just going to turn that off for now, because he is jamming quite a bit. It doesn't seem hugely necessary to have on at the moment. I don't see any missile launches, and I don't see any missiles coming towards me. Turn this back on for a second, go back into TWS. Put this back down. So he's still in front of me. It's about 20 out, so I have launch authority. Alright. One off. I'm going to break over a little bit. In case he does, in case he does actually fire, I'm not direct line of sight for him. Make it a little bit tougher for him. He's coming off to my right side now. I'm going to splash you in a second. A splash. No, he's going defensive. Yeah, he's flying away from me. Alright, we're going to flop over to the C's here. One off. 1 second. There's a chaff. He's going pretty defensively, so I'm going to burner to meet up with him because I assume he's going pretty hard right now. And that's a splash. Unlock target. Go back to center. He's going down, so one kill. We're at 20,000, so he made me waste a decent amount of fuel. Regardless, that was a splash for me. I feel pretty good about that one. We are at 40, so let's go back up to 80. With the scan range a little bit down more. Let's flop back over to B's. And I'm going to turn this off until we see signal on the radar. Oh, we have signal on the radar. Contact directly in front of me. Hello. Where are you at? He's gone, so jammer? No jammer. I'm being locked by 15 behind me, which I assume is friendly. I can't really he bothered to go back and look. Let's see where I'm at about now. I'm deep in the conflict zone. Alright. So we're gonna hard turn. All my speed, so we're getting a little wobbly. It's fine though. Turn on track, we'll scan. Let's face this 15 that keeps pinging me. See who it is. You're gone now. There's that 29 again. TFP is a great server, but at the same time, it's not always the best. So we get a little bit of a stutter every once in a while. Bear with me as we deal with that. Let's come off burner. Don't need burner right now. I don't know why I'm burner. Turn to face. We still have this 129 in front of us. Let's see if we can't find you, friend. Keeps coming in and going away. You're not down there. There you are. 2 enemies. 1 off. Kind of break away a little bit. To not be directly in line of sight with him again. Though he's not looking at me now. And he looks to be going defensive. I thought I saw a pretty hard turn there. More off. Alright, come on. Let's not have this lag right now. There's one more behind me. Let's see if we can see him. No visual. There are all kinds of launches over there. Just, oh, somebody just got splashed. Or maybe that was my target. That might be my target just going down. So let's go brown again. There's another target. There's another contact out there. But I'm more concerned with the guys that are right by me. There were 2 contacts over here, so where did you guys go? HA-15. M2, there's a 2000 on my right. Launch from 2000, let's try and go a little bit. Yeah,
radar failure.
He got me.
MLWS failure. ECM failure. ACS failure.
Yeah, that's unrecoverable. Come on, come on, at least.
Hydraulics failure.
That's done.
Radar failure.
Well,
MLWS
there goes
failure.
that.
ECM failure. Left engine
2
fire.
takedowns and then 2000
Right
came out of
engine
nowhere.
fire.
Good fight, 2000. Were you an AI? Ah, you were. You sneaky bastard.